All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm Next JG 24. I'm sorry for that little hiccup. That's still my lunch. And today we're going to be checking out the multiplayer program. There's a new multiplayer program that was released earlier today. We could see some of the rewards right there for ranked seasons. It features Jacob deGrom, 99 Mets. Jacob deGrom. I knew that was going to come eventually. But unfortunately, he's in a he's just a new addition to it, so I'm not going to be able to get him in this program. The other one being Yordan Alvarez, 99 Yordan Alvarez. And then, of course, if we look through the multiplayer program, we're going to see a couple cards that we are going to be able to get right now, which is Hank Thompson. So another 99 Negro Leagues player. We also have Garrett Whitlock from Finest for the Red Sox. We also have Larry Doby, Hall of Fame Larry Doby from the Cleveland Guardians, Indians, whatever you want to call them. 99 Gunnar Henderson, Finest for the Orioles. I know I'm going through these rather quickly. Martin Dihigo, another 99 Negro Leagues player. Pretty much could play everywhere and anywhere you want him to. And then Junior Caminero, his 2025 Finest 99 overall card with the Tampa Bay Rays. So this looks like we got some new content to start out here. Ooh, they're doing any pictures now. Oh, look, they've got some missions now. Or they've got some bonus events that we could do. I mean, they finally give me a reason to play in Battle Royale. Like, why not have just added this at the beginning? Why not just have this at the beginning? These multiplayer programs would have been done so much quicker. So much quicker. But you can see here that Rob Dibble and Nolan Arenado are now part of the World Series Rewind Pack. And Jacob deGrom and Yordan Alvarez will make their way there too. So it's cool that the Monster Smash event is still going on. So that's gonna be great for this for these missions, but we only get a couple days of them, so you might as well take advantage of them right now. You know? Gonna have to get stolen bases, so gotta be mindful of that. That's okay. Anyway, without further delay, how about we get right into it? Yeah, now I don't need Aaron Judge because he's done, so let's see. Who should I go with? I want to do Davis Schneider because I want to start getting him ready for my New Jersey team, but I mean, I think there are better guys with better power. Yeah, like Enrique Hernandez has better power. Max Muncy has better power. What I'm looking for is a guy that has 125 power across the board. Like Kerry Carpenter would actually work. Yeah, Frank Thomas is close, but I want 125. Marte may work. See, okay, so Harmon Kilbrew. Wilbur would actually work. And by the way, I did look to see if I had Jorge Polanco super factored. Obviously, I do not. He is He's only at tier 4. We'll see if he gets close. Brett Beatty should be close, so gonna have to replace him soon. Jake Mangum, literally one at bat away from being super factored, so yeah, that's it right there. That's our lineup. So let's go ahead and lock this in and let's go. I think the trade deadline is today. The NFL trade deadline, and already the Jets are making a move, or they've made a couple moves, surprising moves, I would say. I guess Woody Johnson doesn't like defense or something because you traded away Sauce Gardner, not only your top corner, but also your Rookie of the Year winner. And then you also trade away Quentin Williams, the sack machine. So we just, I guess Woody Johnson doesn't like defense. The only problem is defense wins championships.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Runner, he's going.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a ball.
He's out. I'm just looking to get the stolen bases out of the way. You know, I don't understand, like, why would you trade those guys? I mean, I understand you got 2 first-round picks out of it. But you just gave up.
Runner!
You just gave up a lot of defense.
He made it safe.
And you could have the best offense in the world, but if you don't have any defense, you're not winning You're not winning a lot of games. So I don't understand this, and quite frankly, I hope that we don't see. I hope we don't see any more big trades like the Jets trading away Garrett Wilson or I mean, Breece Hall. I don't think there's any question he should be gone. Like, it's clear he doesn't want to be here, and I don't blame him. Especially now that the Jets just traded away his teammate that won Rookie of the Year with him. Or no, I'm sorry, that was Garrett Wilson. My bad. Breece Hall did not win Rookie of the Year because I think his first year he tore his ACL and was pretty much done for the rest of the year.
Oh.
That was against Denver too.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Boy, that stunk. But I would not be surprised if we end up, trading away Breece Hall. And at this point, I can't rule out that the Jets are going to keep Garrett Wilson too. So think of that for a minute. There are no plans to trade Justin Fields, yet he's going to be on the team longer this season than Garrett Wilson or Sauce Gardner or
He's safe.
Quinnen Williams are going to be. Although, from what I understand, according to Connor Hughes, Quinnen Williams wanted out. It seemed like he was very frustrated over the Jets' handling with Aaron Rodgers, and it just went downhill from there. There were some contract negotiations he didn't like, or he didn't like. He was trying to restructure his contract, and they wouldn't do it. And then the 0-7 start just pretty much was the nail in the coffin.
Josh Hader.
So.
All one's the count.
I don't blame any of these guys who request trade from the Jets. Like, I would not be surprised if Breece Hall asked for, I think he has asked for one. It just doesn't sound like the Jets are giving it to him.
Nope. What do you got?
Garrett Wilson, I mean, I know he signed that long-term deal with the Jets, but, so did Sauce Gardner, and look where Sauce is now. I would not be surprised.
He's out.
I'm also willing to bet that Will McDonald ends up being traded too. I would not be surprised by that.
Now pitching. Reed Garrett.
Got him. Ball one.
It's sad. It really is. Like, this is why I believe the Jets will never win a Super Bowl. You trade away guys like Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams, even though you spent first-round picks on them. If you're not willing to be committed to your first-round picks long-term, then why'd you even take them? This is not like, it cannot be like it's got to be like a quarterback. You guys stick with a quarterback long-term if you're going to take him in the first round. If you're not going to do that, well, no wonder you haven't had many championships. Or no wonder why you haven't won a Super Bowl in almost 60 years.
Batting eighth, the first baseman.
You can't have a revolving door of first-round picks. If you do, you're not going to be a successful franchise, plain and simple. Clearly, I don't think Woody Johnson gets that. Then again, this is an owner who has gone through GMs and coaches like they're a revolving door. Well, no consistency.
The count.
It's, it all starts at the top. It starts with Woody Johnson. That's the only thing that's been consistent about the Jets, except for when he became U.S. ambassador to the UK for Trump's first term.
The left fielder, Jake Mingo.
What up next? How are you? Or what up, gamer? Jesus, you got me saying hello to myself. What the heck?
Hey.
Attaboy, Soto. Just waking up. Holy crap.
Now pitching.
I mean, I know I wake up at...
Ball inside.
I wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but that's because that's just the way that I do it for work. Stream. Wake up to stream at 3 o'clock. Stream for 3 hours and then get ready for work. Although I don't have work tonight, but I do need to go vote. I got the New Jersey governor's race that I got to go vote in. 5,400 PXP. Hey, that's not bad.
Leading off for New York, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Now pitching, Gregory Soto.
Hey. 0-1. Ball.
That's basic. I was just talking about the Jets making some trades before the trade deadline. Why should I be pissed? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm disappointed by it, but I'm not surprised. 99 DeGrom is always going to be part of a program or part of something that's going to force you to play the game. I mean, he's that good of a pitcher.
Out. Out.
And I'll just keep Kilbrew on. In the multiplayer program, they actually have missions for Battle Royale, so I'm thinking at some point maybe I'll hop into Battle Royale.
0-1's the count.
Be the first time since the beginning of this year.
That's ball 2. Ball, that's in. Aye. 3-2. Aye.
Strike 3. Yep. I really didn't look at the stats or the attributes for Dihigo. I can look back once I'm done with this game.
Ball.
Now pitching. Cole Win.
It's going crazy.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Patel. Marte.
Oh, and 6 in Moonshot. Oof. Ah, darn it. Dang, I thought Soto's arm would be a lot more on point than that was. We could have gotten him. But, oh well. It is what it is. Yep, I knew Mangum was going to get super fractured after that. Ooh, Soto got up to tier 1. Nice. I do know Dihigo can play pretty much everywhere. He's listed as a starting pitcher and and can play everywhere else. Yeah, I would. Let's see. His contact is 103 and 105. So did they lower his stats or no? Oh, okay. There you go. Well, now with Mangum super fractured, that adds to my super fractured collection. I don't know how many I have at this point, but you know, I think I had over 50 last time I checked.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Nope. Ball one.
Oh, yep. Leaving a fastball right down the middle. Yeah, that's not going to be missed.
Hey.
Oh. Well, how about that?
Too high. Ball. Outside. That's a ball. The count's full. Ball four.
Of course.
Runner!
He beat it. Safe.
You're okay. You're gonna wait until All right, till the second drop. That's fine. I mean, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not starting. I'm not starting that right now. I mean, I'd rather grind the monster events first. The events first, since we got the monsters. Hold on.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Michelle Martin.
Family is going nuts, playing, posting pictures in the group chat and everything. And it's like, wow, Imanaga, wow. What? This is only his second year in the MLB, right? So only after 2 years, he's already a free agent? I mean, look, I think the Mets should give him a shot. Okay, so
That's a ball.
does that increase the likelihood of the Padres signing King and Cease? Because I'd like to have one of those two guys. At least for the Mets to go after. If not, I mean, Imanaga is not a bad arm to pick up. And, you know, if you're not fully invested in David Peterson, Imanaga might be your next best choice.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's out. He's out. Inside ball.
Well, I was going to be on top of it anyway, so it would have been a ground ball. Nice, Soto. Although I would have rather have the base hit so I can swipe bags with him because I'm trying to swipe bags. But, you know, I'll take a home run.
Ball, that's just out. Yeah. 1-1. Out.
And because the Killebrew can't run, at least Soto got a home run.
Now pitching, Anthony Bender.
Dang. Give that home run right back.
Nope, that's inside.
What up, SB Champ? How are ya?
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, they haven't done the AL West or the AL East yet. They did the AL West and NL East, I believe.
Ball, that's inside. He made it safe.
And then today, I think, was the NL or the AL Central and NL West. Yep. Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday.
Ball, that's out. 3-2. No.
Runner.
Hey. He's safe.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah. He can't play at La Graza. I don't know, maybe they'll add it for next year to the Nintendo Switch.
No, safe.
I mean, I don't see why consoles get to have it, but not Nintendo Switch. Yeah, the only thing that's ending is the double XP. That's the only thing that's ending. In fact, it probably already should have ended.
That's ball 3. 3-0.
Maybe they'll be retro finest. And I thought Andrew Miller did have a 99. I know Nathan doesn't. What do you mean big enough? Like, it just doesn't have enough space?
Ball one's the count.
Nintendo can't just, like, add space.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Three.
Leading off for Colorado, the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Now pitching. Tanner Banks.
Well, I guess it sucks to be on the Nintendo Switch, although at least you still get to play MLB The Show.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Ah, darn it. I thought I had it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball, that's it.
Now batting, right fielder,
Yeah, but
Beltran.
created stadiums like Graza can make those programs much
Nope,
easier
outside.
to grind. And not only that, it can help you get them superfractored even quicker.
Ball in. That's ball 2. He's up.
Barely out. I should have just gone to first, but whatever.
Now pitching, Reed Garrett.
Aye.
Dang it. Okay. Alright, if that works for you. Dang. So the only hit I got in this was Juan Soto's home run. Oh no, wait, I had a hit with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's right, I forgot about that. The reason I forgot about it was because he was part of a double play. So... What, you thought it would be Julio? Raleigh. Not a bad guess. I need strikeouts, though. I'm not getting any strikeouts. I would definitely say yes, because because if you think about it, we already have a 99 Nick Kurtz. If I go over here. Yeah, see, as long as you got Nick Kurtz from the July Lightning Spotlight program, then I don't see why you need. I mean, his vision is far better, and he's got more power. At least he's better against lefties. But I mean, it's still a 99. I wouldn't take the 40,000 subs. I mean, you look at me. I have 1.6 million subs. Joe Adele. Yeah, they couldn't give 99 finest to Mike Trout. They just couldn't do it. Although they probably should have given it to Nolan Shawnell, or their first baseman. I always refer to him as Shanuel, but it's not him, or that's not how you pronounce it. At least that's not how Jersey Born pronounces it. Oh, far better, SB Chimp, and I'm saying that as a Mets fan. Sean Newcomb. So not, I mean, they couldn't go with Jacob Wilson because they already did 99 Spooky Series. And I know they couldn't go with Nick Kurtz. But, not Shea Langolier, not Brent Rook. I mean, Brent Rooker already had a Color Storm card. All right, well, I'm going to have to make some changes now. That is Santana. Oh, so it's the AL West and the NL Central. My bad. Ooh, Beatty is close. And I'll be the 202nd. I could be the 202nd person to superfractor him. Pete Crow Armstrong, no surprise there for the Cubs. Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. They also could have done, well, they couldn't do a 99 DeGrom. They're already doing one with the Mets. Okay. I mean, they already did 99 Yelich for Spotlight. Hunter Brown for the Astros.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Who was the Phillies one? Because I didn't see that one. Trey? Okay.
1 ball.
Great.
2 strikes.
Another 99 Trey.
Ball 2. 2 balls. 2 strikes. Aye.
Yeah, I was way behind.
Out. Ball. Aye. I got a ball, 1 strike. Aye. 2. Two the count. That ball's foul. I got 3 and 2.
Really? Wow. I don't know how you hold up on that. Strike 3, sit down. There we go. Finally got a strikeout. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I was just asking Siri a question about the New Jersey election. Because I still gotta go cast my ballot.
That is it. The right fielder, Addison Gallagher.
He's out. Ball! That pitch is out. Ball, that's outside.
Come on, get over his head. Over his head. Darn it!
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes. Inside, ball.
I don't know how I didn't get called for... I don't know how I didn't get called for, you know, a strike there. Probably should have.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 7, Brett Bailey. Now,
Why would the Jets trade Sauce Gardner? Because they got 2 first-round picks out of it. That's the only logical explanation I can come up with. And I just talked about this at the beginning of the stream. I know you weren't here for it. But
I got 1 ball.
I am thoroughly convinced that the only way the Jets will win a Super Bowl, not if Joe Namath finally kicks the bucket, but rather Woody Johnson is no longer their owner. As long as he is owner of the New York Jets, they will never win a Super Bowl. This guy is pretty much the definition of have a losing team, consistently hire and fire coaches and general managers, and yet still make a profit in the NFL. He should write a book on it. Profitable failure in the NFL. That's what he should title it. I don't understand. I understand why you would want to give up, Quinnen Williams. Quinnen Williams wanted out. All right, he made that very clear. Starting with Rodgers leaving, and then not being able to restructure his contract. So he wanted out. And then the start of the season, yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just surprised we haven't heard about Garrett Wilson or Breece Hall being traded.
Inside, ball one.
I mean, more likely Breece Hall, but considering that they signed Garrett Wilson to a long-term deal, and they were willing to trade Sauce Gardner even though they signed him long-term too. Well, that's not the Jets' problem.
Got him.
Giants or Cowboys gave up their picks for him.
Jersey, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
You're out.
At least I'm finally going to get a run with Gabriel Moreno. Otherwise, this would have been a disaster of a... well, not a complete disaster. I still would have earned parallel XP with my pitchers.
Foul ball. One ball, two strikes. Three.
Christian Yelich with the home run. So, personally, I think this is Woody Johnson and the new GM trying to get rid of Joe Douglas's picks. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if we eventually see Will McDonald on the trading block. Wait, isn't the deadline today? NFL fans, help me out here because I don't really pay attention to that too much. Oh, it just ended? Okay, so then no more trades then. All right, so Breece Hall's going to be a free agent. I mean, why would he stick around with the Jets? Especially now it seems like that they're not going to win. It'll be funny to see if the Indianapolis Colts make a serious playoff run this year. Then it'll be a former Jet and a former Giant going to the playoffs before the Jets or Giants even made it. I think it's funnier that Daniel Jones could make the playoffs sooner than the Giants could.
Leading off for New Jersey, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
I mean, the Jets, I feel like if I signed to their practice squad, then went to another team, I feel like I could just end up, making the playoffs before they do. Wait, that wasn't you, was it? No, that wasn't you. Hey, look, I can match up with viewers in event games. I've done that before. It could happen. But at this point, I'm not interested in a win. I'm just more interested in getting stats. And you could get stats too. I don't care. Heck, I don't care if you beat me. I just want the stats. And watch, I would probably end up grounding out on all of them. I've actually matched up with Dodger in the events earlier this year.
Leading off for the Wolves, the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Runner.
Inside, ball one. Safe. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Thank you. It's 2 stolen bases there, so thank you to my opponent for allowing me to do that. Strike. Hey, he almost had a 40-40 season. It's just too bad he struck out trying to take a ball, what he thought was a ball. Now he's calling for ABS, but can't review it. Sorry, Soto.
No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Got it.
He's got the power. He's got over 120 power. And that's where I have my DH. That's what I want in my DH.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Ball one.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Well, I don't think he was going to get any better in free agency, so probably smart on his part to do that.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, this guy's a weekend classic champ because he's got Finest Jose. Not surprised considering he has World Series icon. Hello, Wilbur Crankshaft. How are ya? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, I misjudged that badly. Signed 1-year deal with the Red Sox. Okay. Oh, you're my opponent? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I don't care if you get the win or not. I'm just looking to get stats. That's why I didn't really try to get extra bases with Christian Yelich. Just wanted the stolen bases. But I appreciate you letting me take third base with Yelich. You don't have to. I'll just, whatever I can hit, I'll hit. I mean, you're already a far better online opponent than I am. You think they're asking about each other's dads? Oh, how's your dad? Oh, he's doing pretty good. How's your dad? Oh, yeah, he's fine. In the Baseball Hall of Fame? Yeah, mine too. Just a World Series. Oh, wow, good for you. Just before they ended the season too. Wow. Co-op or single player? Nice.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
Wow, good for you. I'm not good enough to make it to World Series. I just mainly play in the events. I think the highest I ever got was, I was close to 600 this year. But that's it. That's about as high as I got in ranked seasons. Co-op, I'm not much better.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, I credit that to the Extreme program. I was grinding that stuff like crazy, So seeing all the pitches on Hall of Fame and Legend, that really helped me see the ball much better.
Now pitching.
But thank you.
Pomeranz.
I mean, if the Extreme program were at the beginning of the year, maybe I would be better, but
Ball 1.
but they always do it at the end of the year, so by that time everyone has their super factored cards and everything, so and all the 99s are out.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ah, got on top of that one.
That's an out. He's safe.
Runner!
Ball inside.
All right. Are you also grinding the multiplayer program, or are you just in the events for super factoring? Okay, well, if you need any help with any of them, since you're helping me out here, I'll help you out. Although I feel like I've already helped you out a lot. Dropping 6 runs on me. Yep. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier. Yeah, I know. It's a sad day for us Jets fans. We have no hope. I mean, Quentin Williams, I guess we shouldn't be surprised about. But Sauce Gardner, that was a shock.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge.
You know, I heard that prior to the Jets trading Sauce Gardner,
Leading off for the 51.
that he had rejected a sponsorship deal from this from like the New York some kind of farmers association, because they thought, or he thought, that he was taking advantage, or that organization was taking advantage of farmers. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, I wonder how much of that may have factored into him being traded. Yep. Although Jamal Adams wasn't... It was clear he wanted out, so he was like Quentin Williams, essentially. But I was just saying that earlier in the stream, that honestly, it really doesn't matter. Like, if you're not committed to your first round picks long term, keeping them around and building around them, then I'm sorry, you're never going to win a Super Bowl. Because then it begs the question, why did you even trade for them? Or why'd you even pick them in the first round? And we know Breece Hall is going to be gone. He doesn't want to stick around with the Jets. He made that very clear. You know, the only first rounder in recent years that the Jets are going to hold on to, or the only ones, are Will McDonald and Garrett Wilson. They're the only ones. Yeah, I wasn't gonna. But the thing is, if those 2 first-round picks end up being traded, then what was the point? That's what my issue is that the Jets are trading away their first-round picks for first-round picks, and the cycle is just going to repeat. You know? And Sauce Gardner is going to end up making it to the playoffs before the Jets do. Or he may. The Colts are in a really good spot right now to make the playoffs. So how crazy... I mean, it's not that crazy.
Ball, that's inside.
Didn't John Franklin Myers make the playoffs before the Jets did?
That's a ball.
And then who was the guy that they traded to Philadelphia? With the way that the AFC is going this year, wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, the Chiefs are not what they were. Before him, I think they traded this guy to the Eagles following the trade for
Got him.
following the trade for what's his name, the defensive end that was a loudmouth.
Seager.
Ball, that's out.
I forget his name. I mean, Michael Carter, yeah, that was a big one, and now it just makes no sense at all. Why would you trade Sauce Gardner if you just traded Michael Carter? Now who are you going to have for your cornerbacks? Or are you just going to let teams put up 40, 50 points and not even give a damn? Do you need steals with Jose Ramirez, Wilbur? Yeah, of course. You let me steal, so... I'll even let you take third if you need it. And again, that begs the question, why did you even fight against the Bengals? Why did you beat them? If you were going to pull off all these trades, you're not going to win again. The other team is just going to put up freaking 40 points on you. So forget it. I mean, they were already giving up more than 30 points a game, so I don't think it really matters at this point. But now it's going to be 40. So whichever quarterback is going up against the Jets, or even running backs, I would argue running backs, wide receivers, just anyone on offense who's going up against the Jets, grab them. Because the Jets are going to be really terrible. Hell, start Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns defense, because they're probably going to get a lot of points on the Jets. There might be a lot of interceptions, a lot of fumbles.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
There you go.
The batter, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Hits, stolen bases. I think I only need a couple more. Just a lot of offense. Oh, I needed strikeouts too, but that's all right. All right.
Runner, runner, runner.
Hey, 2.
Thank you, Wilbur. Appreciate it. See, this is what I like. I like it when when opponents and we understand that we're just trying to make progress in the multiplayer program, and we're just willing to help each other out. Honestly, once I get a little bit closer, then you could probably just play me on from there. Or if you want, I'll serve you up a meatball for the bottom of the third if I tie it, and then you could just walk it off. Whichever is easier for you. But at the end of the day, like, I think I only do the I only play online for the multiplayer program. I don't play competitively, or I try not to anyway. Whoops. I was about to go to third there. All right. Thanks, Wilbur. You could get Kilbrew on this.
He's out.
No, I did stream yesterday. I did. Late at night.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
I'm just gonna take a steal here, and I think that should be it for me. I don't need stolen bases after this. So why does DeGrom and Pedro have the same? You got me. I didn't even look at the pitch mix for. I didn't even look at it for DeGrom because I'm just not focused on DeGrom. All right, GG's, man. Thanks for the assist. Hopefully I helped you get a lot of progress in the multiplayer program, too. No, that's fine. Whenever the ball is close to a player like that, that's always going to happen. So, no worries on that. Ooh, look at that. Brett Beatty got up to tier 5. No. I'm going to wait till he's in the next multiplayer program. Alright, a headliner's pack. That's fine. Oh, what a shame. Didn't earn any rewards. Holy mackerel. Look at this. Look at all this progress. Thank you, Wilbur. This is... Wow. That is by far the most progress I've ever made in a single grind of multiplayer. This is crazy. And I just started it, too. Yeah, it was all these missions, so there's actually really no point in me doing the missions or doing the events anymore. I could literally just hop onto Battle Royale if I wanted to. But I sure would like to keep trying with total bases and everything. Oh, wait. Wait. I just realized something. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Ain't that beautiful? We are now 3 away from John Donaldson. And you said that this was the cheapest collection to complete? Which one should I aim for? The ones that have a sell now orders of like 1,000 or 2,000? Well, he is clearly not that, but I did see Zach Veen here had. So I'll make it a modest 2,000. I mean, the thing is, I'm going to need a lot of these guys. A lot of them are going to cost me quite a bit, so. We'll save it for later. All right. I say we keep doing the events. I mean, total bases is still going to be something worth grinding for. And I've got 40 here, 40 program stars. That would put me up at 123, which would get me to the World Series ranked rewind pack. The runs, another 10 right there. This is, what is this, 35? Yeah, 35. Nope. Nope. In fact, the only way I'm getting that done, as I've determined, is I'm going to do this mission at least once, and then maybe I'll try to do Randy Johnson's perfect game. And then that way I could get Ellie. And if not, then I'll just keep playing for the parallel XP, since Now double parallel XP never expires. Oops. Oh, look, someone gave me Chase Meadroff. Oh, I don't care about that. You see where I'm at in the 10th inning? This only took me like 3 days. 3 days to complete. That's it. But double parallel XP doesn't end. Yeah, but SP Champ, he's saying double XP, not double parallel XP, double XP. Ah, why did I swing at that? Come on.
No ball, 2 strikes. He's out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Nice.
Juan Soto.
Got him.
Mako Garcia is really not Bobby Witt Jr.? Wow. I think I'm surprised by that.
He's out.
Leading off for the Padres, the left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
That ball's foul.
I would think that the collections are just going to be whoever wins MVP awards. Like the fact that Schwarber didn't get a finest, even though he had an MVP caliber season, is pretty surprising.
Juan Soto.
Ball 1. Ball down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that guys like Raleigh, Schwarber, those guys are going to end up as collection rewards for the finest, which might actually make buying Nick Kurtz all more important. Get every single 2025 finest that you could get. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I know. Judge is probably not getting a card. Good sinker.
He's out.
Probably not. And I don't suspect it would be Trey Savage either.
Ball one.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
I mean, then that would also mean Ohtani doesn't get one.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
And neither would Yamamoto. Would Roki? I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Ball, that's just out.
Unless SCS is gonna do it as a tribute. Roki doesn't deserve it. Mookie with a 99. Well, no, because they already have a 99 for Mookie that's on the Dodgers. Remember the Silver Slugger one?
Leading off for San Diego, the shortstop, Ketel Marte. Now pitching, Jake.
I know we do. So don't you think that's enough? I mean, you're going to give a guy 499 overalls? Jeez.
Ball. One ball, two strikes. Ball, that's inside.
Strike three. Sit down.
Back outside.
Wouldn't that be something? But he would be a retro finest Mariners. Sure as hell should not be a Mets card. What a big waste of time that was. You know what was funny? I'm playing OOTP from 24, so this is basically going over the 2023 season. And they put Daniel Vogelback. I did the scouting on him for the Mets. They put him at a 60 overall. And that's on a grade from 20 to 80. So 60 is like really good. I'm sorry, but Daniel Vogelback was not very good. In fact, he was terrible. And they said he had elite vision. They said he had 80 vision on that game. I'm like, what? The hell? If he had freaking 80 vision, he would have walked a lot more. Oh, I don't remember. I don't know if I ever saw the speed. If I had to guess, it was probably 35 or 30, something like that.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Count 1-0. Two balls, one strike. Three balls, one strike.
Oh, man.
Now pitching, Gregory Soto.
Ball, that's in. Two, one.
Maybe they just didn't have a swing that you were comfortable with the last couple of years. I remember in MLB, I forget which MLB was it when he had the gold version that was that 20 or was that 21? Might have been 22. Oh, it was 21. I hit a lot better with the gold version of his card than the diamond version. I can't explain that, but his gold version was much better for me.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Patel.
Well, the last time I think they had 3 first-round picks, they went with Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, and Breece Hall. Or was Breece Hall a second-round pick? Maybe it was second round.
For New Jersey, the center fielder.
Also just depends on who their GM is.
Now pitching,
That's exactly what I was saying.
Soto.
I mean, if you're going to go this far, you might as well have just gotten rid of Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall. Breece Hall's not going to
The
re-sign.
left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And Garrett Wilson, at least he could be well fitted on another team.
Ball one.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't understand it, Peach. I would have traded him.
Soto.
But I don't, and especially after that Cincinnati Bengals
Ball one's the
game,
count.
oh, believe me, I would have been listening to all offers.
Aye. No ball, 2 strikes. Three.
Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. Let's go. No, I don't think they would have won. They would have won any more games than they are right now. In fact, they may not win any games. But then again, I wouldn't have hired Adam Gase as a coach, so maybe Sam Darnold would still be on the team.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I probably would have kept Joe
2-2
Douglas.
the count.
You know, for as much as he was good at flipping players for draft picks, he was very good at that.
Nope,
And
that's foul.
I truly believe that if he were really given a chance, I think he could have been a solid GM for the Jets. So I think I would have held on to him. I just don't know if I would have committed to Robert Saleh as a coach. And I'm talking like with me as an owner, okay? Because that's ultimately the big problem. All right? Jet fans have been saying it. The NFL Players Association has been saying it. Woody Johnson is a god-awful owner. I mean, an F, which is even worse than the Carolina Panthers owner. That's even worse than that. Never thought that the Jets would actually be worse than the Carolina Panthers, but lo and behold, they are. I can't believe it. Ooh, I am so close to that. And that would actually put me at 97. So I would get 20,000 more XP plus the BR Flawless Rewind Pack and Gunnar Henderson. So I definitely should stick around for the parallel XP. Total bases, we'll work on that. I mean, I think that goes to the event, as do the runs. "90 days, huh? Joe Ryan is the Twins' finest." Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Still my lunch. Jeez. Yeah, I guess they couldn't do 99 Byron Buxton. They already did a 99 Byron Buxton.
Nope. Foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One ball, one strike. Two the count.
I don't know how much of an upgrade that is for the Jets. I don't know what his stats are. Strike 3, sit down. And I don't even know if that's someone the Jets can build around.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, you're out.
Well, they're still going to have Garrett Wilson, so he's going to have to Ad Mitchell will have to be their number 2 receiver. And he's also and Ad Mitchell is also going to hope that Breece Hall is throwing the ball, because if Justin Fields is throwing it, he'll never see a target. Or he'll never get a reception. Well, yeah, he'll never see a target, so he'll never get a reception. Let's go, Christian Yelich with the home run.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, that's how intense it got, gamer. That's how intense it was. Oh, well. Yeah, I know. And I'm not even planning to steal.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now that just became a 2-run homer. So instead of it being a 2-0 game, now it's a 3-0 game.
Ball, that's out.
And now I made a mistake. Oh well.
Ball. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes.
Now pitching, Blake Becker.
Yeah! Aye. Full count.
Oh, look at that. Walking again in the event. Let's see if Mark Vientos has anything to say about that.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Nope, he won't.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
I mean, Cal Ripken does have a home run. Actually, he probably has a couple. Because I think he hit one in the last game I played.
Safe.
What? You think I'm stealing with Jorge Polanco? And that's a bad thing?
Now pitching, Tanner Banks.
Aye. 0-1. He's out.
I guess we'll see. Perfect fly out that didn't even get to the wall. It just was warning track. I think I'd be pretty pissed if I were my opponent. It's like, what else do you need to? What else does it need to be in order to be a home run?
Leading off for the Wolves, the catcher, Gabriel Morfredo.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Counts 1-0.
Attaboy, Marcy. That's my fault. Oh, it worked out. How about that?
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's inside.
See? You pitched to Soto, might have gotten him the fly out. Instead, you walked him to go up against Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and that led to the 2-run homer.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball 1.
Now pitching, Matt Testa.
Oh, well. Well, let's see if we can hold it for 4 runs or for 3 outs.
Got him. Ball 1, no strikes.
What the hell was that? I mean, you could get a lot better players than Gabriel Moreno, 5 Series Gabriel Moreno, but okay.
1-0.
My fantasy record, well, I just won my matchup this week, so a nice bounce back. Strike 3, sit down. Let me see. Now that I've got a little bit of time here. So right now I am 6-3. I'm third in my fantasy league. Uh-oh. Concussion. Oh boy. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna drop CJ Stroud anyway. Reese Hoskins and Quintana free agents. Look at that. Gunnar Henderson. We got him. Yep, 108. That's kind of what I thought it was going to be. All right, let me see who's available in the league. At least I could pick up, you know, let's see, players. Okay, so I have available to me JJ McCarthy, no thank you. Trevor Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Tua Tagovailoa, Bryce Young, Marcus Mariota. Not a lot of great options here. Yeah, not really looking good. Um, I mean, he did have a breakout game against Detroit, and Baltimore is actually top 10, so it's just it's not really going to be it's not going to be a lot. All right. Well, actually, wait. Because I can move Travis Hunter to the IR now that he's out for at least 4 weeks. And I can move CJ Stroud to my bench. So really, I just got to pick up a quarterback. Yeah, I guess it'll just have to be JJ McCarthy. Here's hoping for the best. We're in the waiver period, though. I guess we'll see, but right now I don't have CJ Stroud, so well, thank you for making me check up on that because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have known, and I probably would have lost. Ooh, one more total base, and I'll have Martin DeHigo. Definitely didn't get enough runs. The pitchers are gone, so I don't need to worry about that. Whoops. Still need one more strikeout. And then that would be enough for Martin DeHigo. But really, I just need one total base, and I'll have another 10, and that'll put me at the World Series reward. Rewind pack. Heck, if they did this, like if they did these kinds of missions with the multiplayer program, I'd be all for it. Anything that can help me get it done or get most of it done through anything that can help me get most of the multiplayer program done, I'm down for. Hell, I'll go to BR. I don't care. Even though I just spent a ton of stubs trying to get Tops Now guys.
On the tag. Out.
Yes, the online legend, Matt Waldron. Should have known I was going to go up against him eventually.
1-1. Ball 2.
Up, Soto shuffle. Come on, over his head, over his head. Darn it. Yes. Yep. I did that the first day of the XP reward path. So Friday I did that.
Ball inside. Ball, that's inside.
God, it feels like Kittredge has been in the MLB forever. There we go. There's my one total base. That's all I really needed to get Martin DeHigo. And I could use a strikeout. That'll help me get the World Series reward. Or reward back.
Ball, that's in.
Okay.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
I do enjoy the old Toronto Blue Jays uniforms. Those are just what I grew up with.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, just look in the, I think you could just look in the inventory for flashbacks for the Astros. You could probably look there.
Ball, that's inside. Ball inside. Ball. Nope. Ball 4.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Arman.
I mean, you could have also just checked the exchanges for the 10th inning, and you would have seen that he was in there.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Oh, darn it. I thought I got him. What an effort. That circle change did not, it did not circle change enough.
Leading off for the Bulls,
Macaulay.
the second baseman.
Where have I heard that
Jorge
name before?
Polanco.
Yeah. 0-1's the count. Hey.
I didn't even
No
know
ball,
it was
2
PCI.
strikes. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls.
I got
2
lucky
strikes.
there, and I know it.
Count full.
All right, another total base.
Now pitching. Anthony Bender.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0. Hey.
It went by me so fast, it would just couldn't even swing.
Ball in.
Champion?
Hey.
Champion of what?
2-2 the count.
Oh,
Hey.
okay. Good for you.
Ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Yep.
Hey. 0-1. Ball, that's in. He's up. He's out.
Oh, wow.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Bryce Terang. Now pitching, Gregory Soto.
0-1's the count. No, that's low.
Just a strikeout. Thank you. Strike 3, sit down.
Out. Hey. 0-1.
That was so weird. It didn't even let me pitch. And then it said I was late. Look. Yes, you can say that. Strike 3, sit down. All right. Definitely got enough strikeouts there.
Now pitching. Gregory.
Well, then all the more reason for me to work on him. Keep superfactoring him if I can.
Christian Yelich.
I should be able to, but we'll see.
No ball, 2 strikes. Inside, ball 1.
Oh, well. Alright, GG's to my opponent. Wish I had gotten more out of that, but I guess I gotta take 2 singles. And besides, I did get the total base and the strikeouts, so I'll show the rewards because they didn't even bother. But yeah, there we go. Martin Dihigo, the 20,000 parallel XP, and the World Series pack. So really all there's left to do is get the total bases and do the... I could even do the Battle Royale missions. Well, no one is super fractured, so let's see, how close are they? Blanco and Guerrero Jr. are pretty much at the same level. Moreno, no. Marcy, he's just crossed 4,000. Yelich is pretty close, so Yelich should be done soon. Ouch. But I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the program tonight, so just going to have to try again tomorrow. That's all. Maybe tomorrow we'll do the Battle Royale missions. Well, I was going to say, sounds like a good time to do the La Graza, but then I remembered you can't access La Graza.
tag. Out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Aye. 0-1.
He's out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Well, you can always buy Nick Kurtz. You could always buy him. I think he'll cost you 100,000 stubs, though. You know, Twitch, I think, needs to do a better job of monitoring for spammers. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that is partially my fault because I allow links to be sent into my spam.
1-0.
They try every day. I mean, I know I'm smart enough not to fall for it, but maybe they just think that if I make a mistake and click on the link, then I can be like, then they can access my computer.
That ball's foul.
Got him.
Batting second, the center.
Oh yeah, of course it's pretty obvious when it's spam. It's pretty obvious, but, you know, maybe when I try to click on the gamer tag to ban them, you know, they think that maybe I'll make a mistake and click on the link itself.
Out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got him.
Now pitching,
Danny Valencia.
Valencia.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Beautiful.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Oh no! Polanco, what are you doing? You're hitting into a double play. That's what you're doing. Chasing a frickin' slider inside.
No ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Yep.
Leading off for the Lone Stars, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's a man that I beat up on when I play at La Graza against the White Sox.
Leader.
The man who has to toss 200 innings or 200
Ball
pitches.
one.
Oh, he's not?
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. That ball's foul.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Patel. Marte.
This is a pretty good back and forth between me and my opponent. What the heck? Oh,
Batting 8.
there's a truck outside. Probably food delivery, Yeah, food delivery for the bar across the street.
Ball, that's in.
Just usually you wouldn't get that kind of delivery this late. Well, it is 5:30.
Ball, inside.
I guess it is. I just kind of forget that daylight saving time ended, so I look outside and it's dark out, and I'm thinking it's probably like 6 or 7 o'clock.
Ball one.
Attaboy, Marcy. I would definitely throw in a lefty now if I were my opponent.
Now pitching. Gregory.
Yeah. Weird. Your phone doesn't automatically update
Counts 1-0.
with the time? Because my phone did that.
Foul.
The clock in my car is also not updated. I have to update it. It's like an hour and 3 minutes fast or something like that, so I gotta... Ah, Trot Lover, welcome back. How are you? Ah, darn it. Well, at least I got the double. Let's see. Zobrist is a switch hitter. So is Santana, and Murphy is a lefty.
Leading off for Texas.
I'm not on Xbox. And Trot Lover, I have a channel reward for that. So, but if we do a 1v1 now, we're not going to get through it. Because I gotta get off at like 6. I need to go vote.
Now pitching, Tanner Banks.
That's a ball. 1-0. Hey, shoot.
Not shocked by that. Not shocked one bit. So that'll make it 3 total bases for me. I think I'll open up the packs after I'm done with this game. And then I'll sign off. Jose Barrios. Actually, maybe I'll go to GameStop after I'm done with the gym, because I gotta go put gas in my car anyway, so I'm gonna be over by the mall. Maybe I'll go return my controller and get a new one. Wow. When I say a new one, I mean a new pre-owned one.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, for some reason, when I try to push up on the thing, I can't... X gets impacted by it. Like, I can't do a full swing. And that's a big problem if I want to try and get pitches that are belt high. I've been having problems with it anyway. Like, you may have noticed, I've check swung a lot in the game, or in some of my event games. And also, pitching meter was, the timing was off on it. On some pitches, so, you know, I'm just gonna go get a new one. I've been having problems with it since the beginning. It wasn't a very good controller. I shouldn't have had it for this long. I do have another one that's over here, but I'd rather save that
Batting second, the shortstop.
so that I don't ruin that one either. I'd rather ruin one that I could still get, I could still trade in because the warranty is on it.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 19.
It's all good. It's all good. Just, you know, might as well take advantage of the warranty if I'm gonna pay. If I'm gonna pay $15 or $20 for a year warranty, I better use it.
Got him.
For the Wolves, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
No, that one I definitely check swung on my own. So that was not the controller's fault. That sucks. There's still a couple here in New Jersey. There's quite a few here in New Jersey that are still working. So wait, where are people supposed to go in Maryland for games, like for midnight release? They just or controllers or accessories. Where are they supposed to go? They're supposed to go to like Best Buy or Walmart?
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno. Now pitching. Right there. Fisher.
Even target, yep. I have plenty of those around me. I mean, the Walmart is actually further away from me than the Target and Best Buy are.
Hey. 0-1. Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
They haven't already? I'm shocked.
Leading off for the Tacos, the center fielder, Addison Barger.
I'm sure Michael Porter Jr. is very happy about that.
Now pitching. Reed.
Getting traded to go play on a team that hasn't even won a game yet.
Ball, that's inside.
I guess whenever they face off against the Washington Wizards, maybe they'll win a game. Yeah, but he only has one more year, and then he can enter free agency. So he only has to tolerate this for one more season.
He's out.
This is a franchise that just sucks. You know?
Out.
Batting seventh.
So much so that even Jay-Z was done with the Nets after they moved to Brooklyn. And he initiated that. He started that. The Nets are in Brooklyn because he started that. And he didn't even stick around for it. That's the sad part. I mean, you're going to push the move to Brooklyn from New Jersey, and you're not even gonna stick around? But the owner has no idea what he's doing. Never has. You know, only, 2, 3 playoff appearances since they've moved to Brooklyn? The Nets in New Jersey made back-to-back NBA Finals appearances. They haven't even gotten past the first round. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe in 2018 they got... Because I think they upset the Atlanta Hawks, who were like the #1 seed.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
But they never went... They actually, they've been in the playoffs 4 times. Because I think they went in under Jason Kidd's first year of head coaching.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, that I remember because that was or no, it was 21 that was. They made it in 23 though? Wait, was it that stupid play-in tournament thing that they got in? I don't count that. And no NBA fans should.
Nope.
It's literally an excuse to get those whining babies of a team who finished 9th and 10th a chance to like get into the real playoffs. Can't stand it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Exactly. I can't with the Nets. This is why I don't care about the NBA anymore. All right? See, when I was growing up, I saw teams like that featured Jason Kidd, Vince Carter, Richard Jefferson, Kerry Kittles, Jason Collins, Kenyon Martin. Like those Nets teams were fantastic. But this Nets team now, it's awful. Completely and utterly awful. Oh, let's see. I'm at 87. All right. Now get me to Junior Caminero. Yep. And then what did they... but yeah. Well, that was Billy King's doing. Billy King, who will go down as one of the worst general managers in Nets history. Worst GM in my lifetime. Like, seriously, should never, ever hold a front office job ever again. Well, having the awards might help me here. Yeah, I do need awards. Is there any Joe Morgan? Or Jim Rice or Dennis Eckersley or Yona Heim? I could also get second half. I don't know if I have Jimmy Rollins or... I should have Lance Berkman. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I have those guys already. Okay, so then screw that. It is so funny to me that Trey Turner and Randy Johnson, 2 guys who were part of the Chase Packs, are actually much cheaper than Ryan Sandberg's second half card. That is amazing to me. Mickey Mantle. Wasn't he Chase Pack, Mickey Mantle? Yeah, he was Chase Pack. Felix, also Chase Pack. Ozzy, Chase Pack again? I'm not sure. Yeah, I already did that. See? And I got nothing out of it. I got nothing out of that Chase Pack. No, I know. I know. Oh, I already have Joe Morgan. Oh, well then, screw that. Yeah, I guess I might as well focus on awards, guys, because milestone makes no sense. No, I know, but I didn't do that, obviously. Maybe Jim Rice? Yeah, we'll go with Jim Rice. Oh, yeah. All right, Silver Slugger. Silver Slugger. Oh, I could have Rob Dibble. I'm never usually good with those guys who hit. I'm never usually good with those guys that throw for heat, like Dibble does. Maybe Mookie? Actually, let's go with Tatis. You know what? I may not have time. It's 5:57. Damn. I didn't realize it was that close. Shit. I think I'll just save these packs for tomorrow. I thought I would have had a lot more time, but... Alrighty. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. Overall, this was fantastic. Thank you to Wilbur for helping me make as much progress as I did in the multiplayer program. He got me to 83 program stars. So thank you to him and his cooperation with helping me get this far. This was great. This is by far the most progress I've ever made in a multiplayer program this year. 120 already, and I only have 30 program stars left to go, which is easily achievable by playing in Battle Royale. Or even just continuing on with the event, and I could get another 10 right here. So I think I'll do that. I'll just finish up with the total bases. And maybe I don't have to do Battle Royale. I don't know. I'll think on it, but I think we're going to try our best for this week to try to finish this up. If we don't finish this program by the end of the week, then I am going to move to Battle Royale because there's going to be a new event on Friday, probably highlighting the finest cards. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night and go vote.